Aloha once again. This is Professor Jim bringing you a TCG guide. Today we're looking at the Neopets Battledome trading card game from Upper Deck Entertainment. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the types of cards you'll find in the Neopets Battledome trading card game. First are the title cards, the Neopets. Each Neopet card has 5 parts: the name, hit points, attack, defense, and agility. Most of your favorite Neopets are available in card form in a variety of different colors. Each color has different stats, with red boasting higher attack, blue higher defense, yellow higher agility, and green higher HP. All of these basic Neopets go into a special Neopet deck of 3 to 5 cards. Rainbow Pool Neopets are special Neopets that your normal Neopets can turn into with the right paintbrush or location. When you use a paintbrush on your Neopet, look for the appropriate Rainbow Pool Neopet from your Rainbow Pool, which is your second extra deck, and swap it for the normal one, keeping all code stones and equipment in play. Almost exactly like evolving a Pokemon, but without needing to find the next stage in your deck first. Rainbow Pool Neopets have the same 4 stats as normal Neopets, but generally higher. They may also have a special ability written above the attack, defense, and toughness. The paintbrushes used to transform your Neopet into a Rainbow Pool Neopet go into your normal deck. Using a paintbrush as your one action on your preparation phase turns your active Neopet into the matching one from your Rainbow Pool. So, for example, using a fire paintbrush on your red Eerie will get you a fire Eerie, not a fire Lenny or a rainbow Eerie. Code stones are used to level up your Neopet. Each turn during your training phase, you can attach 1 code stone to your Neopet, to a maximum of 5. The number of code stones attached is your Neopet's level. Each code stone gives a stat bonus, written at the bottom. AO code stones give 1 attack, VO code stones give 1 toughness, Xi code stones give 1 agility, and so on. You can have any number of code stones in your deck with any names. Equipment cards can be equipped to a Neopet that meets the level requirement, and each one bestows some kind of a benefit, like a stat increase or the ability to inflict a status effect. Only 3 equipment can be attached to a Neopet at a time, and if you want to play a 4th one, you need to discard one that's already in play. Legends and potions work almost exactly the same as each other. Like equipment, they also have a level requirement your Neopet needs to meet. But unlike equipment, they don't stick around after you play them. When you play a potion or a legend, as one of your preparation phase actions, follow the instruction printed on the card, and then send it to your discard pile. Legends represent special characters from Neopia. Each legend has a special symbol in the top right corner that shows which team it belongs to, which other cards might reference. That team symbol is the main difference between legends and potions. Fairies offer an ongoing effect as long as they're in play, and they stick around until the end of the round, or until you replace them with a different fairy. Unlike most other cards, fairies don't go in your discard pile when they leave play. Instead, they go to the void. For Pokemon players, you can think of these like stadiums. Food is the only type of card that you can play on your opponent's turn. They still have a level requirement, but don't count as your one action during your preparation phase. Food cards can be played any time, unless the text says otherwise, and they go into the void. Magic players will recognize these as being like instants, and Neopets Battledome even has a mechanic called the queue, which works similar to the stack. Map pieces are card sets that you can collect to trade for a location. You can collect a map piece at any time that you could play a card by putting it down in your play area. Once you've collected all the pieces of the map, you can trade them for the appropriate location, which is found in your rainbow pool. The location stays in play for the rest of the game and doesn't disappear between rounds. They act like reusable paintbrushes. As long as you have your location in play, you can use this effect as many times as you want. And that's all the different card types in the Neopets Battledome trading card game. up through the 25th anniversary set. Next time, we'll look at the rules and how to play the game, and hopefully clear up any questions or misconceptions that you have about it. Thanks for watching my first Neopets Battledome guide. If you're a fan of Neopets, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, or trading card games and tabletop games in general, make sure you follow for more guides, lore breakdowns, and gameplay. Every interaction helps get these videos out to a wider audience, and the more people who decide to give the game a shot, the more opponents you'll be able to find in the Battledome.